Alright. Doing a little bit of a recap over last time. So far, we figured out. So I was thinking about this. It seems that the people who were living here before Mesmer and his crusade came here were the people called the Hornsent. And then Mesmer came in, he led a crusade. Mikola was here before that. We don't know where Mikola is now. Everything is going bad, probably because of Mesmer's crusade. And Mikola is wounded.
Because he was fighting him.
Yep. And then there was the Divine Beast Dancing Dragon here. I was thinking about it. Two things. First off, it said there are divine beasts, which makes me think the Divine Beast Dancing Dragon was just one of them. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Dancing Lion. The reason why I say dragon is because I think, judging by what's in the main game of Elden Ring, because there's Sirach, there's Malekith, and then the other shadows, and then there are the dragons. It makes me think that there will be 3 divine beasts, the Dancing Lion, and then maybe some kind of dragon and some kind of wolf. That's my guess so far.
Oh, I think that's pretty good.
Thank you. And then I was thinking about it. I finally figured out, like, throughout the whole thing, his face was reminding me of something. I finally figured out what it was. King Theoden in Lord of the Rings when he's under the possession of Saruman. That's, like, throughout the whole thing, that face was reminding me of something, and I wasn't able to figure out, for the life of me, what that face was reminding me of.
Oh, okay.
I finally got it at the end. Like, after we were done. Oh, and I was thinking about it. It mentioned that the Divine Beast Dancing Dragon, you were literally... Dancing Lion. You were literally correct about every single thing regarding it. Because, first off, it has a puppet head, and it mentioned that it was created from some kind of standing stone watcher people, so it was robotic. And then it was risen by that old woman's voice, so it was its mom.
Told you.
Yeah. So it was the mom the whole time.
I thought, yeah.
We should have known. Edgelord. Thanks. Some more revered spirit ash. Looks like there's a large staircase here. Ooh, looking out to the distance. What do you think those curtain-like things are? You see what I mean?
Yeah,
Do you think those represent, like, those fancy beds and the way they have those things over them? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think... Well, that's definitely what it looks like right there, right?
Yeah.
So the curtain beds for the tree, it's sleeping?
It might be that it's like a funeral shroud or something. Maybe? It actually looks like this entire place is inside of it, come to think of it.
Yeah.
And then it's coming out from those ruins over there.
Well, a lot of times, the royalty had those beds and would draw those curtains to get their beauty sleep. So maybe someone's trying to fix this place up. Or maybe it's...
Banana head! Yay!
Oh my gosh! Yay!
Hello!
Hi, Banana Head!
Such a great
Oh,
occurrence.
that's awesome.
O tower of ours, hidden in shadow, O lofty spiral piercing the heavens, lead him safely unto greater godhood, and in divinity grant our salvation. Let me look at that again. O tower of ours, hidden in shadow, lofty spiral piercing the heavens, lead him safely unto greater godhood, and in divinity grant our salvation. I'm guessing that's applying to Mikola, and saying that if Mikola climbs this tower, then he will rise to the position that Moog wanted to bring Mikola to. Oh, Tower of Shadow message. There are 2 things we haven't looked at. The cross map. Simple map drafted by a Hornsent, marked with the locations of golden crosses. Crosses indicate Mikola's footprints. it looks like Mikola... Oh, okay. Right, looking at the map that we know already, pretty sure that means a third one will be right about here, I think. And then if we look at whatever it is that we just picked up, Tower of Shadow message. Message left by Needlelight Leda. That is... Yep, that's one of the people who we've seen before. Addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Mikola is headed. Tower sealed by shadow. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. Okay. Have you seen anything that looks like a tower sealed by shadow that we've discovered so far?
Well, we're just going up the tower steps,
Mhm.
and it's shielded by our sheets, which casts a
True.
shadow.
If the sheets seem to be coming from the top of the tree, do you think that means the tower sealed by shadow is that tower right ahead?
Well, we're on a tower. We're going up a tower right now. Right?
We are on a tower, but it looks like it's blocked off. You remember how the Erdtree was blocked off by thorns?
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing here.
Okay.
Sealed and obscured by shadow, it says.
Do you want to go try the other tower?
Alright, I suppose we might. Might as well.
Might
You
well.
don't have the right... Oh, you don't have the right, edgelord. Alright, so where exactly do you think we should go first? We have everything in this whole area, like anything that we haven't explored yet, but we also can go to the east now, if you like.
Well, yeah, because we can come back here.
True.
And
But I'm sure there's a lot we've missed, though, if you want to go exploring it now.
well, all right, mine as well.
Alright.
It just looks very intriguing up here.
It does, but I'm also intrigued to know what stuff we've missed around here.
Okay, so let's do that.
Alright, where do you think we should go first?
Let's start at the very bottom.
Very bottom? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if we follow...
Oh, those are my guys.
Yep. When we first came out here, through that hole, I'm not sure if you specifically remember the opening, like the very opening of Dark Souls 2, but it was reminding me of when we first came across Majula. So when we entered into this field right here, I was initially thinking it might be a little nicer.
Oh.
Sadly, it was not to be.
No. Two things. Hello, Torrent.
Hello, Torrent.
And Raisins.
Yes.
Oh, good boy. Aw, that was cute.
There are many little creatures around here.
They're cute too, so it can't be all bad.
True. Other than a few mean people, this place is pretty alright.
So far.
There's a random guy with his arm sticking up holding 10 arrows. Not sure what to make of that. Oh, that looks like a Mesmer flame kind of thing. What do you think the significance is of Mesmer's flame? Because it's making a big deal of it. And it looks kind of like the flame, what's it called? The flame in the profane capital in Dark Souls 3.
Well, here's just a thought that, okay, so Mesmer, we think, kind of started the corruption, right? And if
Yes.
he contains the fire, or keep from the fire spreading, which will put out the corruption. So he's a controller of the fire.
That makes sense, yeah.
And so he uses fire weapons to, like, wipe out people that might stop him, meaning like us.
That makes sense.
These little fire soldier guys.
Oh, Black Knight armor. I'm sure this will give us some kind of information. Armor worn by the Black Knights, servants of Mesmer the Impaler. Okay, so Mesmer and the Impaler are the same person. Okay. We previously thought the Impaler was one of Messmer's commanders, but
Right.
now the Impaler is Messmer. So it was
Okay.
Messmer who turned the Divine Beast Dancing Lion into the thing, like from a ritualistic dance into some kind of fighter. So that's interesting.
And why did he do that?
Probably to serve as a, judging by where it was, probably to block off. Okay, wait. So the old woman said, "Dance and cavort and cleanse the strumpet's progeny." So I'm thinking, and it also mentioned cruelty, woe, and something else, and to destroy it as thou wilt. That's what she said. So I'm thinking it has something to do with that. Oh, I forgot to look at the rest of the description. So whoever the strumpet is, and whoever the strumpet's progeny is, we're not sure. Though the engraving above the heart is a Erdtree design, it is etched in gold, a small consolation to those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. And we picked up a weapon just now. It looked like some kind of hammer. Yes, black steel great hammer. Weapon of the Black Knights, servants of Messmer the Impaler. Great hammer of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Blessed with an Erdtree incantation. Further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. Guard counters cause a burst of power. So judging by that and what we've heard before, it sounds like Messmer the Crusader is definitely doing a crusade for the sake of the Golden Order. And then somehow got led away from the Golden Order over time, I'm guessing.
So he was corrupted by somebody, and we're going to meet that somebody.
Ooh, do you think he was corrupted, or do you think he just, like, went evil?
No, I think he was corrupted.
Alright. Do you think the flame itself kind of corrupted him?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, I was just thinking that. So that's where the flame has the importance.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
an
gonna go
interesting
that.
thought.
I'm gonna go that way for now.
Alright. Got something called the Blessing of Marika right there. We're not quite so sure we want Marika's blessing because we don't exactly like her. But
Yeah, what kind of blessing was it?
completely restores health and heals all ailments. Marika once created several of these physics for Messmer's sake, but never again. A question. Is this reusable? Seemingly yes. There's that weird one
yeah,
again.
I don't like that thing.
We're going to figure out what that is eventually.
It reminds me of the centipedes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so no, the blessings of Marika are just one use, it seems. Alright, here we go. Alright, so where to now? We've gone to the south. We can go to the west.
Go west, young man.
Okay. And then after that, if you like, we can also try going around the other lake. We went around the
big one.
Yeah. But we haven't gone around this darker one.
Why is it darker?
Well, you don't know. That other one was already kind of dark.
But it was fine.
Yeah. Oh, we found them.
Yeah.
We found them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They don't seem to be attacking. Just rather nice.
I don't trust that.
That's probably fair. Oh. Oh, something leading downwards. Oh. Western Nameless Mausoleum. Alright. Black Drill Knight. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, you do that, mate. Okay. Well, you do a lot of damage. You need to be quite careful. Load his crossbow.
Daryl needs one like that.
Can you imagine how easy The Walking Dead would be if Daryl had that?
Yeah.
I saw this meme one time where it was the Lord of the Rings and it showed the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and then Lord of the Rings if Legolas had a sniper rifle, and then it was just a few pages.
That's nice. I like that.
Me too.
You just remind me of the clip though with his eyesight and he's all squinting.
Seemingly, this guy doesn't do well with a sword. He has a really cool crossbow, but the moment he puts it away, he's struggling. He's reloading his crossbow. He knows what his strength is. I was trying to wait for a little bit to see when he uses crossbow again. Seemingly he wasn't planning on it.
Doesn't know what's good for him.
He reloaded it, but then he's not using it. Oh, there he goes.
He's like, oh yeah, I've got this.
I've got this really cool weapon that I'm not using. Alright.
Goodbye.
Bye, good sir. Enemy found. Greatsword of Solitude and Armor of Solitude.
So who is in the coffin thing?
I'm not sure. Greatsword of Solitude. Steel greatsword wielded by the Knights of the Solitary Jail. That is not the jail we went into before. That would be the Bellarach jail. So we don't know whether or not this jail is alright. We know the Bellarach jail isn't.
Right. Well, somebody was there long enough that he's dead in the coffin thing.
True. Through a secret rite, they relinquished their hearts for a heightened battle prowess. Next, they engraved their blades with two crests, one depicting the light of birth and the other solitude. Interesting. And the Armor of Solitude. Steel chest armor of the Knights of the Solitary Jail, part of a heavy armor set that covers the whole body in overlapping plates of steel and bedecked with a black coat. The nameless mausoleums of the Realm of Shadow are said to hold the spirits of warriors who lost their names or their hearts.
Oh.
That must be who this person is. First off, well done, by the way, praise the message, this guy says. I did it, this guy says.
A few didn't make it.
Seemingly, based on
the blood piles.
Yep, that's it's pretty sad. Alright, so that's interesting. I'm guessing that's probably all there is right around here. I suppose the one place left to check would be this pond, and I'm not even sure we can access it.
Hi, Torrent.
Hello, Torrent. Reasons?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm just going to make a little guess. And assume we can't get there. Alright, so now do you want to go to the northeast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta take my robe off.
Okay. Curious if Freya or Hornsent has anything more to say.
In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Nope, nothing from Freya. And Hornsent.
I urge you, follow after Mikilla. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
So they just say the same thing as last time. Now, what do you say about using that helmet we just picked up for the solitary helmet? I think it looks pretty neat.
I
bet
do.
We could.
Yes.
All right.
Not that I didn't like our ponytail, but can it?
Oh, someone just fired something at us. They didn't like being called Kenneth, I think.
I resent that.
Yeah, I think Kenneth is a lot cooler than you, mister.
Right?
Doesn't matter if he's a bit of an idiot, he's still fun.
Yes.
Alright, this looks like a war camp, and there are a lot of bodies on sticks. Oh, well, Mesmer is called the Impaler, so I suppose that makes sense. It doesn't look like...
Was that just a hanging person?
No, these are all, I think, people that are impaled.
Oh, okay. Yes, Vaquero blood in them.
He has who?
Vaquero?
What's that?
The black Vaquero, Mexican, like, bandit people. They like to
Oh.
impale people.
Hmm.
Well, according to this one book I read.
Yeah. I was thinking, these people don't seem to have the horns on their heads, which is interesting because the guy who we met earlier and the other people I'm pretty sure are horn sent, it was mentioned that they were original inhabitants here. But I'm going to make the assumption that they aren't the only original inhabitants, based on the fact that the impaled people around here don't have horns. Also, these are perfumers who were people we normally find in the base game in Lanedale. So that basically... I'm wondering what the timeline of this is. Because we know the perfumers in Lanedale were there at the time of Morgoth. I'm wondering if Mesmer wasn't long before that.
Well, the people that are inhabiting here, and that they don't have the horns, they impaled the Impaler's army, saying, haha, take that. So that's part of Mesmer's men on the stick.
That is a theory. I would say no, but at the same time, I also said no about it being the dancing lion's mom, and then it technically was. So
Yeah, you gotta keep an open mind here.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say no. I do wonder why they would keep all their men, like, impaled in their own war camp.
Right, so it's the other guys. I'm telling you.
So the other guys impaled their own people.
No, these guys
No, but-
impaled the other guys.
No, but these people are the Crusaders' war camp, seemingly. So the Crusaders impaled the Crusaders in order to tell the Crusaders, haha.
No, the
I like
mom
that.
did.
Oh, okay, it makes
The mom
sense
said,
now.
haha.
Mesmer Soldier Helmet. Helm worn by soldiers who serve Mesmer the Impaler. The iron helm features a visor. Though the engraving upon the forehead is a scattery design, it is etched in gold. A small consolation to those forced to wage war without grace or honor. This is a flame.
I'm not crazy about that
I
helmet,
can't
actually.
take this frost.
It's not one
the
of the
one we're
better
wearing?
looking ones.
The one we're wearing or the one we just got?
The one we just got.
Hmm.
We'll hold that in very far reserve.
Okay.
You have to be fashionable, too, yeah.
Well, absolutely. If it wasn't for the fact that we have to be fashionable, I would totally be wearing the the dancing Divine Beast dancing lion helmet.
Yeah, but no. I can't watch that the whole time.
Oh, dear. That guy shot us. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, well, first death of today.
And very unexpected right here.
Mm.
I was waiting until you had to come up against another boss fight.
Me too. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. He seems to have thrown some kind of flame thing at us. Which I suppose naturally the flames are disastrous for our health. Yes, that does do a lot of damage. Yep, a lot of damage.
Oh, no.
I understand. Okay, looking at it like this, I'm pretty sure what we may have to do is have Torrent help us.
Good boy, Torrent.
Yes, thank you. Alright. Now we run.
Oh, no.
Okay. But we ran far enough away, I think.
Oh, no, we
Nope.
did not.
Not quite, seemingly. We just keep running. Yeah, I don't think they're following us. Shadow Realm Blessing. There we go. We can level up. Want to do endurance or strength?
We might need a little endurance.
Alright. Oh, that looks like a boss fight up there. Or maybe not. That looks like a normal troll. Castle Ensis. Ouch again. Ouch.
No,
What's this random guy doing here?
he's a troll's friend.
But the troll just hit him too. I mean, they probably are friends, it's just that they...
Well, he's a troll. That's just the way they operate.
Yeah. Oh. You just keep hitting him. Oh, that guy's dead now.
He keeps losing his friends.
Poor guy. He didn't fall just now because we hit him. He fell because he has no friends.
Yeah, he just realized he lost another one.
It took him a little bit to
Well,
realize
he's
why
not-
his friend wasn't moving after he hit him with a giant sword. Alright, do we go right where the friend came from or up path?
Ooh, I kind of want to know where the friend came from.
Alright. Seemingly this little room right here.
Don't hurt the table.
I won't. It's not a very nice table though, you have to admit. No horse ahead. You're
okay.
right. You are right.
Thank you for that. I was looking for her. Oh, look at that.
It kind of impressive, honestly. Don't know how he's floating in midair like that, but kind of impressive.
A little spooky.
Yeah. Okay, these two people don't have the Flame of Mesmer. Oh, that
They
guy
have
just
a dog.
used yeah. He just used a Godfrey-esque stomp just then. I'm wondering if Mesmer's soldiers aren't from the time of Godfrey, because we've already seen these soldiers and also the Divine Beast Dancing Lion use Godfrey's stomps.
So they probably are.
So that would be before Godfrey was banished from the Lands Between, which would be before the Shattering, which meant that Marika was still around, which makes sense. I'm going to write that down. Time Godfrey. Okay. And what do you make of that old woman who's speaking to us when she rose the divine beast dancing lion's mom?
I like her.
That's a fair reaction, yeah.
What do you think about her?
Milady? There's a sword called Milady.
Oh, can we get it?
Yeah, we just picked it up.
Oh, cool.
We can't use it though because it requires too much dexterity. A light greatsword, that is, a sword whose blade matches the length of a greatsword while being constrained to minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. With cultivated form, one can wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword. Nice.
I like it.
Yeah. Let's see if we go in through here. There's kind of a cave. There's a body hanging there.
Of course it is.
Yeah. I like how I specifically point out that body as if there haven't been a bajillion bodies before.
Well, he's kind of by himself right now.
True. Well, that guy didn't do so well. Chest right here, but might be trapped to this, I'm not sure. Loyal Knight's Cookbook. Oh! Yeah, this guy is coming for us. He doesn't like that we just stole his cookbook.
No. Got all of his grandma's recipes in there.
Honestly, I can respect looking out for their cookbook, but trying to kill me over it seems like a bit of an overreaction.
Well, except look where we are. I think that's just what they do.
True.
They like, even if you're a friend.
We've seen that.
Yes.
A record of crafting techniques of the Royal Carian Knights. Okay, so I did think those two people from before were Carian in origin, but that right there confirms it. So this is also interesting because Lucaria, prior to the union between Radagon and Rellana, they and the Golden Order weren't aligned. So that means this must be after Rellana and Radagon. So you know what I'm talking about, right? How...
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I do.
Nice.
I know, it's kind of fun.
Oh, here's another one of Miquella's footprints. Castle Cross message. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who pursue Miquella's trail. Kind Miquella seeks the tower sealed by Shadow and the Gate of Infinity found there. To reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. I think they are talking about the Flame of Mesmer. I think I know which flame they're talking about. I'm not so keen on using it myself, because I've kind of seen that it's not the best. Well, I mean, it's effective. In that regard, it's the best.
Oh, there you go.
Goodbye.
Oh, what?
Where'd he go?
Well, it's way down there.
Yeah.
I mean,
there he is, probably. Okay, more odd-looking things. Well, I kind of have to.
Why?
I don't know where else to go. Now, something that's kind of humorous is that in Dark Souls games and Elden Ring, I basically never hurt the animals if I can help it, but the one exception to that is always the dogs. And I don't know why.
Even when they don't come after you?
No, like only if they come after me, of course.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they always come after me.
Yeah. That was a cute little rabbit or something.
Oh.
Oh.
Just went dark. I think that might be an issue with the power cord. Hang on. Oh, yep, the power cord can't disconnected. There we go.
There we go.
This is not stressful at all. Okay, it's probably a trap. Seemingly not, surprisingly.
Oh, just wait.
There's a little tumbleweed coming after us, oh no.
Good thing we have that helmet on.
Yeah, seriously. Solidified knot grease made from a mixture of magically resonant materials. Believed to have once been bestowed upon a low-ranking Carian knights in lieu of the Fellowship's characteristic swords. Alright. So there are a lot of Carian people here, which is interesting. I'm guessing Messmer's crusade was probably led by a mixture of them and the Lanedell forces. Because so far we've seen the perfumers and those Carian knights. I don't know. We know that we've seen someone who served Radon and someone who served Moog, which is very interesting that they're those people. But I don't think those were part of Messmer's original crusade. Also, this place is a very interesting looking kind of castle area. What do you make of it?
It needs some work.
You think it's up to OSHA standards?
No, I don't. Well, look at this bridge right here. It looks like very much in disrepair. You can't even get through in an emergency. It's full of weeds. Oh, Dad would go nuts with all those weeds.
We also picked up another one of those those subpar helmets.
Oh. You can put them on the back shelf.
Yeah. They can make some good decorations for a shelf.
In the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another
heavens. Big one.
Yes. Oh, ouch. Oh, just a random guy. This is quite rude.
Well, that's what he's thinking about you because he was actually on break.
Well,
That's
if
why
he
he
was
was
on
down
break,
there.
then why was
He's
he,
on a smoking break.
he shouldn't be attacking me. He should just be enjoying his break.
Well, that's what we see a lot of the time.
No. No, not another Moongrum. Banana head! I saw them for a second back there. I think one thing that I very was not expecting to return was the return of the Moongrum type person. This is in Ray Lucaria, Rellana is guarded by a singular knight called Moongrum. This guy is called Moonrithyll, which makes me think of Irithyll. So that's an interesting detail. Moonrithyll's knight's sword. Greatsword embedded with a blue glintstone, the favored weapon of the steadfast Carian knight Moonrithyll. Moonrithyll was the Twin Moon Knights' chamberlain. So I'm guessing the Moon Knights are the Moongrum and Moonrithyll, probably. She was also a friend to the trolls who served the royal family. I'm surprised that didn't end well for her. And then I'm surprised that didn't end well for her. I'm surprised that didn't not end well for her. And was proudly wielded their weapons as she fought arm to arm with her gargantuan comrades. Again, surprised that did not end well for her.
Right? That was just pure luck.
Yeah. Rellana's cameo. Rellana? Who is Rellana? Talisman featuring a gallant portrait of Rellana, the twin moon knight. Okay, so maybe Moonrithyll is the chamberlain of Rellana and Moongrum, maybe? Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Engraved as a reminder to the unparalleled devotion those who left their homelands to serve Rellana. By your leave, we will accompany you to wherever your lunar vessel takes you. O America, I beg, embrace your child and give us a sign. How long must this holy war stretch on? Queen America, when someone tells her to embrace her child, and instead she puts them in a sewer.
Yeah, she didn't, when she looked up the word embrace, she looked up the wrong word and didn't realize it.
She got an answer from Google AI.
Yeah, exactly. Bad source.
I did just break a table, but in all fairness,
saw that.
it was in the pursuit of killing a guy, so I think it's fair.
It is fair, I saw that.
Okay, that also
guys.
was... yeah, the Burger King mascot.
Yeah.
That one was also not me breaking the table. It was his body breaking the table after I knocked him into it. So that's also not my fault.
Alright, gotta pass. So that person referred to this as the Holy War.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which makes sense because they also called it a crusade. So I'm guessing it was the Golden Order bringing, like, itself to this place. Because the Golden Order considers itself to be holy.
right. Okay.
What's interesting to me is that it mentions a Rellana, which sounds just like Rennala,
Yep.
but different. And I'm also wondering if Rennala isn't the second Moon Knight, instead of it being Moongrum. Because Moongrum guarded Rennala, and Moonrithyll was guarding the place where we found something regarding Rellana. So maybe Rennala had a sister that we weren't aware of, or something like that. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I thought that was a guillotine right there.
Be careful what you knock down. You impale yourself.
No, I'm making it so that nobody else can follow me. No, I said ouch without even getting hit. I was just anticipating it, but I didn't actually get hit.
It looked like it would be a big ouch.
But fortunately, it was no ouch at all. Okay, well, those people are just kind of hanging out down there. Should I bother them or no?
I didn't get the dog.
Okay. Oh, well, they seem to be maybe approaching me. Yeah, they are.
Oh, it's because it was their dog.
It was the Pritchard's dog. These two are the Pritchard brothers.
Yeah. Better than no dog at all. Don't know about that.
I will just say that I would not feel comfortable having a dog that looked like that.
No.
Sundersmithing Stone 5.
It would be a good guard dog, though. Put it out in front. I don't think too many people would come up to your house.
True, especially not salesmen, which we could definitely use.
You don't want any trick-or-treaters? Fine. Put a little rough out there.
Yes.
I don't know. You'd still get that one kid.
Yeah. Honestly, that kid deserves the candy, though.
True, all of it.
Yeah.
And then take the dog.
Imbued sword key. That's interesting. Stone key shaped like a sword, a special item imbued with rich blue magic. Breaks the seal on the imp statues guarding the sending gates enshrined in each belfry. That's interesting. Because the 4 belfries were in the normal game. Which makes me think this is going to also incorporate a new 4 belfries. Also, we just died.
It's not bad that I really like all the knives, is it?
Definitely not. I also like them.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want all of them. Not kind of, I do.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm identifying that the people wearing those helmets that you're not crazy about... Oh, shoot. Did I go through the wrong place? I think I might have. Those people are the Golden Order ones, whereas the people who look just like the normal Carian knights are the Carian knights. So that makes that easy. Well, easier. Wonder if the guy is still on break. Yep, he is.
Yep. Well, the boss isn't in today, so he's kind of like taking a lot of liberties.
I imagine Messmer would be the kind of boss that you really don't want to go on break when he's around.
No. And you don't ask for overtime.
Yes.
Or overtime pay.
Yeah,
but you're
yeah.
just going to work overtime.
Yes. But you would do everything in your power to also make it so that you don't have to work overtime because you don't want to be around him too long.
Right, and working overtime probably means you're dead.
Yeah. I imagine just working here normally probably means you're dead. Especially when we're here, I noticed.
Yes, especially when you look like Burger King.
Honestly, you'd think that the Burger King people... Well, they actually can take 3 hits in comparison with a lot of other people's, too. So they are stronger. You'd think that the Burger King people would be the strongest of them, though.
Well, it's because their head is so big and it takes that long for the nerves to get up to send a signal that you're dead.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. I'm sure the Burger King people really do love Messmer's Flame, though, because they can cook the burgers a lot easier with it.
Oh, yes, yes. And half the time.
Yeah. Maybe it's a little bit burnt, but it adds a unique flavor.
You don't even need any of that special sauce stuff.
Nope.
Get the char sauce.
Yeah. Mesmer's secret sauce is just fire.
Char.
It's just char and also maybe a little bit of blood of his enemies. We're not sure.
Oh yeah, you don't need ketchup.
True.
It doesn't sound bad.
Depends who it's coming from. You might get
Well, if it's person charred, no.
well,
but like,
here's the
if
thing.
it's a burger, I don't see any cows though. But if it was like a burger, charred burger, and put a little.
I'm just saying,
don't know,
I
I'm
really get
just
the
saying.
feeling that Mesmer doesn't... I think he would consider it a
Somebody
waste
spilled
of
ketchup.
time. Yeah. This person right here, we're seeing the result
Oh, he just
of
slipped in the ketchup.
Now they're rolling around in ketchup, and then they fell.
Oh.
They fell from ketchup overdose.
That should be on the warning label.
That's another OSHA violation.
Yeah,
They didn't have
yeah.
ketchup protection.
Yeah.
Instead of wet floor, it's ketchup-y floor.
Careful, slippery when wet. It's careful. Overdose. It's consumed.
You want to go with endurance again or strength?
Since we did endurance last time, let's do strength.
All right.
Oh, but you know, I kind of want some dexterity. So we could use Madame. What's its name?
Milady.
Milady, Madame.
I think we should just stick with the grafted sword, personally.
Yeah.
I mean, it is our favorite.
It is. And yeah, the other sword, it's just for women folk. It's a dainty little thing for looks only.
I don't know. It looks pretty nice. It actually is very impressive.
Oh, put my lady down.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's see. This is Lita this time. Alright. You ready for a boss fight?
Yep.
All right.
Are you?
No.
We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, this is Rellana, Twin Moon Knight. Oh no, they're large and they're walking slowly. This isn't a good sign.
No, you know what that is. No.
I think they might be using Tree Lady.
Yeah, it looks like it's what you were just doing.
Yeah. I like the way they hold them.
Like they do use them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I dodged that, but I did not.
No.
Alright, Rellana.
Oh, did you see what you just did?
I was busy writing down her name. Rellana. That's
I
one.
think it's funny when they do that. It's like, okay, I'm already dead.
They just have to make sure, you know? Like, I know our body was very visibly dead, but at the same time, you just gotta make sure. Okay. Ooh. I think this might be a fight with 2 health bars. Either that or the second phase is going to throw in a lot.
More than this?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
think the music is in 3/4 time, which means it's kind of like a dance. Do you think Rellana actually is the second knight, or do you think we're going to be fighting the second knight somewhere else in this game, in DLC?
I think the only reason why I say I think we're going to be fighting the second knight later, I'm not sure we would see her this soon.
Fair point. See, she's using some kind of Pontiff Suleiman strategy now.
Yeah, and it's way cool, I have to say. Oh, look at that.
I'm absolutely certain this fight is in some way based on Pontiff Suleiman. Because Pontiff Suleiman
then I
has the
feel
same
bad
sword.
for saying that it's cool because I don't want to say
Pontiff
anything
Suleiman.
related. Yeah.
This is Pontiff Suleiman if he was good.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
I mean, in all fairness, he is... You can't deny that Pontiff Suleiman is cool. It's just that he's
Yes, I
evil.
can.
It's just that we don't like saying that because Pontiff Suleiman is very evil.
Yeah, he killed everyone that I just adore. And how can he kill this giant?
Mm.
Speaking of kill,
Yeah.
the do I have his name right? The giant blacksmith. It was
Yeah.
the hawk guy. No, the giant blacksmith and the hawk guy was his friend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Not hawk guy. Hawkeye.
Yes.
She's not messing around this time.
Went right for it.
Yep.
You say that as if she was messing around before.
She was.
I reject that notion. This is the mother. This is the universal mother that is always guilty. Said ouch before I got hit again. I knew it was coming.
That is cool.
Yeah. I like how that's a thing that it's just a continuous thing that a lot of people in the series can do, like the Soul Cinder, the Loretta. But every single time someone does it, it still feels unique and cool.
Yep.
Because it's
Yep.
just so cool looking.
Exactly. It's cool.
Yeah. It's not broke, don't fix it.
Speaking of broke. You're always going to have to make sure you don't have a big breakfast before you play this game.
That's a fair point. Oh, she's going for it again. More than last time.
Yeah, he was messing around last time.
See, as if she hasn't been messing around this entire time. I mean, she has.
Just wait till next time. And I am assuming there's going to be a next
I
time.
think you're probably right on that. I know that is an assumption, but is it really assumption if it's true? I don't think so.
No, But now we don't know it's true yet, so it's still working on assumption of.
Okay, but if it's a fact, is it an assumption?
Well, don't make it a self-fulfilling
It's
fact.
not self-fulfilling. It's like when Ishin says hesitation is defeat. Ishin is defeat. I think phase 2 is coming right up. Yep, there we go. One thing that I think is particularly interesting is that what she does right there kind of reminds me of a thing that Pontiff Soyban was originally designed to do, but it was cut from the final game. So it makes me think that they brought back the idea. Like the way she lights her swords on fire.
Uh-huh.